Shoots and ladders. Bash at Berlin preview. Hey everyone, my name is Jason.
I'm Desiree Josen.
Hey, so we have made it all the way to Bash at Berlin. We're gonna go, which our predicted order. We'll compare that in our review. So the first match we're actually going to cover is going to be Gunther versus Randy. I already know who you want to win. I will say though, I think Gunther's going to actually just retain the title.
Do you really? You really think so?
Yeah, I'd say so. Look, the thing is, because I still think that Randy's going to feud with Cody. So I
Mhm.
mean, unless they do a champion versus champion, I just don't see that happening. Now, another interesting thing I will say is that I do remember when Christian won the title, they gave it to Randy on that SmackDown. So Christian had the title like officially for like 2 days. So if going back to our theory of when in doubt, Randy Orton, if they just say, hey, you know what, let's just give it back to Randy and let him run with it, then maybe. But yeah, as of right now, I kind of think they believe in Gunther, and I think they're going to give him a lengthy run.
And that's the thing too, is I really like Gunther. I think he just holds a title so well, and he is so loved in the locker room and creatively, and I think he's really great. I'm always pushing for Randy because I will always be behind him and I want him to break the record with the amount of titles. But I also think that they may potentially give him this or not even give it. He will earn this to give some credibility to the belt as well. I don't know. Um, so I'm I'm still gonna think Randy's gonna get it.
All right,
Yes.
for sure. And you know what? I think regardless, I think it's gonna be a fun match. I'm gonna give this a projected grade of an A minus. What about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an A, and reason being too, they have set some really high expectations comparing, to the Flair match. So, I expect nothing but best of the best between these two.
Good stuff. All right, next match we'll cover is Isla and Alba versus Jade and Bianca. I've been calling this for a while. I still think Jade and Bianca are going to split. So I'm going to go ahead and give this to Isla and Alba.
I was thinking that it was gonna be Jade and Bianca, have them run, and then that's when they're gonna break up.
Okay, fair enough. That actually would be fun. I think it would get a huge pop. I think either our predictions would definitely is eventually going to lead down the same road.
Right.
If I had to guess, I would give this grade probably a B.
I was about to say, I'm like, I don't think anything spectacular. I think it's gonna be pretty predictable. So I'll give it a B.
Fair enough. All right, next one. And funny enough, we actually don't even know the competitor, but we both feel that LA Knight's going to have a match. Maybe Santos, maybe someone else. I think this would just be more just to kind of praise LA Knight, kind of give him a huge pop from the crowd, which you know he's going to get. I'm going to go ahead and say Santos just because I don't know who else to give it to. But if I had to guess, LA Knight was going to retain the title regardless. I would give a projected grade of a B. Just saying that out there.
Yeah, I'm on the same page with you. I think it's more or less of let's just put on a really good show and a good match. I really have no clue who could potentially be on there, so I'll agree with you on that. But definitely 100%. I know LA Knight's going to keep the title.
Yeah, I agree. Well, you have a projected grade of this fictional match, so we don't even know the competitor.
I'll give it a B.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
not? Yeah, give it, and I'll give it a B purely on the fact that I think he's going to get a lot of pops, and I think we both agree that that makes the show.
That's Knight's standard. He's always going to bring the pop, so yeah.
Uh, Absolutely. All right, next one. All right, Rhea and Damian versus Liv and Dom mixed tag. They've been setting this up for a while. I, I just to me this screams that Rhea and Damian are going to just kind of steamroll. Well, no, I think it'll be a good match, but I think Rhea and Damian will come on top. Only way I see this not happening is if Finn interferes and finds a way for Liv and Dom to win. But
I
yeah, yeah,
say I'm like the only way they're going to win is by interference.
yeah. So who do you think will win?
It's going to be Rhea. and Damian 100%. I think it's time because they've been beaten down a couple of times and ganged up on, but I think this is their time to really beat the hell out of them. So it'll be fun.
I agree. If I had to give, I think this is going to get another like a bunch of pops too, just because of kind of the heat and the praise that are for both teams. I would go ahead and give this match a B.
I'm going to give it an A just because I'm a big fan of the storyline and I think this is going to be so much fun.
All right. I feel you on that. All right. Ooh, this is going to be fun. The next projected match would be CM Punk versus Drew. This is, I think this will probably steal the show, to be honest with you.
I think so.
Yeah, 100%. I think this is going to be a feud for a little bit. So since Drew won last time, I think CM Punk's going to win this time, and then they'll have another match for the following PLE. So yeah, I think it's going to be a 1-1.
Yeah, I think this is going to be an ongoing feud. So this isn't going to be an end all be all, but I definitely really see Punk winning this, even though Drew is going to put up a damn good fight. It's going to be really good. I think this is going to be the match of the night.
100%. My projected grade on this is going to be an A+.
I think it's going to be an A, and I think it's going to be the last
match
of the night. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right, last but not least, Cody versus KO. I think this will be an okay match. I mean, they both will put up good spots, have a bunch of back and forth the whole nine. I think Cody retains. I think it would be silly to give it to KO. The only thing, this is my projection though. I think what's going to happen is Cody's going to win. They're going to hug. And then 2 seconds later, KO's going to turn on him, which will set up to another match.
Yeah. Well, they were already showing little bits and pieces of it, like teasers, even with SmackDown last night with, him running up and giving it to Cody. So I see that potentially happening. I feel like it's just like a little push for Kevin to, let's turn and let's build up this heel character, which I think it'll be fun for him. Yeah, I still think Cody's going to retain and,
yeah.
I think it'll be okay. I'm going to give it a B, actually.
Yeah, same here. I think it'll be a B. I think you'll see a pop-up power bomb and a kick out. I think KO may even kick out too. I think it's going to be back and forth, but yeah, I'd probably give us a B. I'm projecting this to be the final match only because Cody's a champion.
Yeah.
But again, I think the match tonight still is going to be Drew and CM Punk, but yeah, I give this a B.
Yeah.
All right. Now, that being said, you give a lot of high grades. I mean, nothing less has been a B for either of us. What projected grade will you give this?
I think I'm going to give it an overall A.
Nice.
For everything in this card.
Okay. I think it'll be no. I mean, I could see an A. Hey, listen, if it's an A, that'll obviously kind of exceed my expectations. Just to be on the safer side, I'll probably give it somewhere between a B and a B+. But yeah, I'll probably give it a B. And I think it'll be good. It'll be a fun event. I really do think this is going to set up the next event with very similar matches and rematches.
That's fair.
All right. Yeah, we zipped through this one. Please chime in. Please DM us at the Chutes and Ladders. Please like, share, and subscribe on both YouTube and Spotify. Once again, my name is Jason.
I'm Desiree Josen.
Have an awesome week, and we'll definitely talk to you soon.
Bye, friends.